Hello, welcome to True Crime and Tarot. I am Natalie, and today's case that I'm working on is Amina and Belel Kandil. So, Amina was 10 years of age and Belal was 8. And at the disappearance, the FBI Norfolk Field Office is asking for the public's assistance in locating Amina and Belel Kandil, who has been missing from James City, County Virginia since August the 29th, 2014. The children were last seen on August the 30th, 2014 in a company of their father, Ahmed Abdallah Tahar Kandil, leaving the US on a flight from John F. Kennedy Airport in New York bound for Boryspil in Ukraine and then Ataturk in Turkey. The children may be living in Alexandria, Cairo, or Giza. These are the areas of Egypt. They may also be residing in Hatay region of Turkey. Amina is a white female with blue eyes, and she has brown hair. This was at the time of her disappearance, and she was approximately 5'2", and she was weighing approximately 82 pounds. Amina was born on September the 1st, 2003 in Augusta in Georgia. Belal is a white male with blue eyes, and he also has blonde hair, and this was the time of his disappearance also. He was approximately 4'5", and he was weighing approximately 55 pounds. He was born on January the 4th, 2006 in Augusta in Georgia. Their father, Ahmed Kandil, was 46 years old at the time of the disappearance. His hair was brown, eyes are green, and 6 foot tall. And he was weighing approximately 170 to 180 pounds. And he is a US citizen with an Egyptian citizenship as well. Anyone with any contact information is to contact the FBI Norfolk Field Office on 757 455 0100 or the National Centre for the Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678. They may have been travelling in a dark red sedan at this time as well. That is the research that I can find so far for this case. So this is where I come into it, where I decided to do a tarot card reading on the case. There is 4 specific questions that I have asked, and number 1 is, what happened to Amina Kandil? Then I asked who was involved in the disappearance of Amina, where is Amina, and what is the final outcome to be for Amina? And I also asked about Belal as well, so what happened to Belal? Who was involved in the disappearance of Belel, where is Belel, and what is the final outcome to be for Belel's case. So, number 1, what happened to Amina Kandil? So we had the 5 of Wands. So there was some conflict and chaos, there was some struggle, and there was also some defensiveness as well. Reverse death. There was a traumatic experience involving a sacrifice and a death. Reverse 7 of Swords. There was someone who was very cunning that was involved in an illegal activities that has no conscience and who was also a blackmailer. 6 of Cups. So there is some familiarity and memories, someone from the past that's involved. Reverse 5 of Swords, there was some abuse and there was some regrets and there was a burial involved. 7 of Cups, there was a lot of fantasizing and a hidden identity and wishful thinking. Reverse 2 of Pentacles, so there was a lot of overwhelming demands. 10 of Wands, there was a sense of being way down and having a huge weight on their shoulders and being taken advantage of. What happened to Belel Kandil? Reverse justice. He was treated very unfairly and had been victimized. Reverse Queen of Pentacles. There was a female who was very self-centered and unfriendly, that had that sense of possessiveness. They was in poverty and involved in abuse or child neglect. Reverse Six of Wands. There was some frustration and some unwelcome news. Page of Cups. There was a gentle and shy, very caring person who was kind and friendly and helpful and talented. King of Cups. There was a male who was very caring, loving and supportive. They were very kind and reserved, very protective and loyal, but also secretive. Reverse Chariot. There was a loss of control, and this was to do with a car or some travel issues that was involved too. Reverse Ace of Wands. There were some challenges, and there was delays, and there was distractions and unfinished business. Reverse Eight of Cups. There was running away, and there was seeking forgiveness, but also pretending to be happy, and someone had a distorted body image. Reverse Three of Wands. There was some delays and impatience, arrogance and regret. Reverse Four of Swords. There was an awakening and there was a death. King of Swords. There was a male who had some type of authority figure about them that was very honest, and they are to seek some truth that uses their mind over matter that is seeking justice. Who was involved in the disappearance of Amina and Belel Kandil? So, Two of Swords. There was denial and being caught in the middle of something. There was a mental decision that was to be made. Reverse Moon. There was overwhelmness and sorting some problems out, and there was hidden things that was coming to light. Ace of Swords. There was some mental clarity and accidents that was involved in new plans and ideas, and some breakthrough. Reverse King of Pentacles. There was a male who was very insecure. They were bankrupt, and also there was a risk taker. They was involved in an abuse, and there was corruption and impatience as well. Star. So there's calm after the storm, and hoping and wishing for the sense of freedom. Reverse Fool. There was impulsiveness, foolishness and recklessness that was done, and also some inappropriate mistakes. There was a sense of stupidity and some frustration. The World. There was being around family and friends, and there was being very proud of oneself also. Where is Amina Kandil? Reverse of Swords. Reverse Knight of Swords, sorry. There's a lot of chaos and mental health problems. There was frustration and someone that's very out of control. Queen of Wands. There's a female who's very protective and strong, very independent and determined, and friendly and helpful that is involved. The Tower. So there was some scary changes, and there was a sudden, unexpected situation where people may have turned on each other. Reverse Queen of Swords. So there's a female who's very compulsive, cold-hearted, and also vindictive. They are cruel and dishonest. They have been separated. That is involved. Reverse Page of Wands. There's someone who's very gullible and impatient, and there is a child that is a very problematic child that is spoilt and likes to show off. Reverse Four of Pentacles. There's jealousy and the sense of control issues where there is a lot of risks and there is delays. Where is Belel Kandil? Eight Swords. There is restrictions and being bound up and tied and being imprisoned. There is being backed into a corner, and there is hopelessness and being silenced. Reverse Six of Pentacles. So there's abuse of power and some social welfare issues. There is a lot of judgmental issues as well. Reverse Page of Pentacles. So there is a risk taker that may be involved in like the occult or in scams or something of that nature. There is some insecurities and financial worries as well. What is the final outcome to be for Amina and Belel Kandil's cases? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is to be some success and protection put in place. There is a property or a land or home that is going to be found. An Empress. So there is to be some security and prosperity and abundance. Also peace. There is the finding of the children and also involvement of a countryside. Reverse 10 of Swords. So there is to be some survival, but close to a near-death experience also. There is to be some freedom, but there may be some ill health that's involved here. Reverse Page of Swords. There is to be caught off guard, and someone may have some injuries from a malicious, vindictive person. Okay then, so that is the case of Amina and Belel. If you do enjoy my content, please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any cases that you would like me to cover, then comment in the comment section below. And until next time, take care.